What up, y'all? So, I know it's early in the morning, and quite frankly, I don't care. There's something that needs to be said. Here lately, I've been itching to get back behind the wheel again. And I know a lot of you trolls, you guys hate me. I get that. I understand why a lot of you hate me. And for you guys, for all y'all trolls, for you guys, having a game system is whatever. Right? To you guys, breaking my systems or my Xboxes or whatever I'm on, to you, that's no big deal. Because you don't have to deal with the repercussions. You don't have to deal with anything because you guys get to get away with what you do. And to be honest, that pisses me off. Because when you guys bricked my shit, you not only took away my only escape, you took away the one thing that I treasure more than anything. And you know what that is? It's not being on Fortnite. It's not being on Call of Duty. It's not being on Skate 3. No. What my escape is driving. That's what you guys took away from me. And to be honest, I don't even really enjoy doing music anymore. Because I've said everything I needed to say on the mic. I've said what I needed to say through my songs. I've said everything that I could possibly say. But when you guys bricked my Xbox, you not only took away me being able to hang out with my friends, you took away my sense of peace. Because let me tell you something. Being behind the wheel, cruising around with my friends, doing competitions, doing whatever I was doing behind the wheel, whether I was competing in a racing competition, whether I was cruising around with friends, whether I was doing a drift event, whether I was doing a rally stage event, whether I was doing a rally race, whether I was doing an off-road event, whether I was doing an endurance race, whatever it was, whether I was doing NASCAR, sprint, didn't matter. For me, being behind the wheel is where I was at peace. When I was behind the, and I know what y'all are going to say, oh, you don't know how to drive in real life? Oh, it don't fucking matter. I actually do know how to drive in real life, just say no. I just don't have my license. That's all it is. I know how to drive, okay? I've driven before. It's not fucking hard. But being behind the wheel in racing and competitions, getting my name out there, having fun, being behind the wheel with my friends, my family, those that I've earned the respect of, that's where I'm at my fucking best. Cause see, y'all trolls can sit there and you can run your mouths, take my music, do whatever. But the one thing you can never fucking take away from me is my skill behind the wheel. You can never take that away. And y'all sit there and say, oh, you're not good because Marty's beat you several times. No, he's not. He's never once beat me without cheating. There was one time that he beat me, but that's because y'all motherfuckers helped him cheat. Because y'all decided to cut my goddamn internet and cut me off and DDoS me so that he could fucking win by forfeit. Every other race I have done with that motherfucker, I have blown the doors every fucking time. And the footage is online. We all see it. And it's funny. Y'all have sat there and said, oh, well, you're not any good at racing games. What do you know? Motherfucker, I have set records. I have broken records. Okay? I have done my motherfucking job. I have done my job. I have set records and I have broken records multiple times over. Like, y'all don't understand. When I'm behind the wheel, nothing else to me matters at all. Nothing fucking else matters to me at all whatsoever. You want to know the only thing that matters to me when I'm behind that wheel? Myself, my friends, my car, and the road. That's all that matters to me. When I'm in that moment, all the bad shit disappears. That's where I'm at motherfucking peace. Why do you think I enjoy games like Forza Horizon 5 so much? Why do you think I enjoy the Forza franchise? Because not only does it test my grit and my mental and my skill, it allows me a chance to do stuff that most people would never get the chance to do. Which is compete, have fun, hang with friends. For me, it's not just about always winning, always competing, always doing this. No, it's about the car culture for me. For me, it's about getting to drive cars that most people would never get to drive in their entire life. It's about enjoying the car culture, the car scene, and just being around friends and having fun. Now, don't get me wrong, when it comes down to competing, I take that shit serious as fuck. Especially when it comes down to a real fucking ass competition where there's sponsors involved, when there's money involved. I take that shit serious. But if I'm just, competing with friends or doing whatever, I don't take it that serious. But yes, I can be serious when it comes down to it. Under the right circumstances, I can be serious when I want to be. Like when it comes to doing rally stages, I take that shit serious. I constantly practice. I constantly train. And y'all sitting there saying that I'm not that good. But yet, all my achievements, all my accolades say otherwise. All the proof says otherwise. The last competition I was in was on Cyraxx Drift Racing Online for this year's top 32 drift events. And guess what? I won that whole goddamn competition. I won the entire thing. Came out on top in the very end. And did I enjoy it? Fuck yeah, I did. I fucking enjoyed that shit. And for me, it wasn't about, being the top winner. No. I got blessed enough and had enough skill to be able to win in the very end. And to Damien, if you want the proof, my man, go look online. Like seriously, go look it up on the internet. Go on YouTube and type in Cyraxx Top 32 Drift Events. You'll see it up there. And look for the uncut version. Look for the unedited version. Because there is an edited version out there that is complete bullshit. It's complete garbage. Go look for the unedited version and watch the entire thing and you'll see what I mean. But like I said, man, I've been itching to get back behind the wheel. Actually, drifting is racing. Have you ever watched a Formula Drift event? Probably not. You probably never seen an FD event in your entire life, man. If you want to, I can introduce you to Formula Drift real fucking quick in less than 10 seconds flat, easily, bro. Not hard. I can easily show you a drift event and how it works. Drifting is a form of racing, just not in the natural, typical style that you're thinking. Like I said, if you'd like me to, I can introduce you to it. That's not a problem. I can show you easily. And for me, whether I'm doing a rally stage, whether I'm behind the wheel drifting and doing a drift race event, whether I'm doing a regular time attack, whether I'm doing, whatever kind of racing I'm doing, it don't matter. Whether it's drag, drift, rally, whatever. It's where I'm at peace. And when you interrupt my peace, you piss me off. Matter of fact, I'll do you something even better, Damien. I'll do you something even better, my man. I will personally, and I mean I will personally introduce you to Formula Drift. Go on, man. Let's introduce your ass to Formula Drift here. Since you don't know anything about it, allow me to introduce you.
For the little...
Let's go. Formula. Let me show you how a competition works. Let's do the latest one from... Let's go with this one. This is from a few days ago. This is actually from a little bit under a week ago. And as you can see, Formula Drift right there.
I'm grasping at branches here. Michelle branch, that is. Yeah. Here we go. Alan Boss out front. Ferris in the chase position at Corvette. Like a Boss initiates the Yeet Fleet. His mom's in his head, literally, because she is her spotter. And look at that. Dials it in. Look at that. Right there. Set out of that outside zone. Ferris struggling to stay consistent with Alan Boss now. Going over that. That's that inside flip, which is very critical. It's going to say, oh, shoots it inside. Shuts her down. Boss loses traction and shoots in. Mrs. Hansen. Great to see her back in the building and behind the wheel. Here we go. Shelling into that first outside zone. And dials it in really well in that second outside. Whoa! Right here. And let's make sure she's okay. That was... Let's make sure she's okay.
Damn, that was brutal.
But how much is
And like I said, Damien, I gave you the shit to look up. Go look it up your damn self, bro. Your fingers ain't broke, homie.
critical mistakes. And look at that. Colette takes an inside line. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. With applying too much pressure, have to adapt, but doesn't do the cleanest adaptation of what she should have done. Now, Sam does go through the course. And I wonder, but also look at the lead run. So again, Jimmy, well, I said Jimmy like Jim Farley, Jimmy Farley, Jimmy Farley, buddy Jimmy, get out of here, let's go. James Havoc, all right, we got Havoc and Hop, which sounds like again a lawyer firm here. Havoc and Hop, you're the defense lawyers. As Havoc goes to the second outside zone, hops his way to the side of Havoc. that second out. Oh, look at real motion like a rap video. Going and exiting out. Slamming to the wall. It's more demolition derby than it is. Look, he's going to take that home as a souvenir. Coming and bringing around that last outside zone. All right, so there it is. We'll bring you back in here, Sopa. Eric, we did see those momentum areas that are denoted by the red.
Now try to tell me that drifting ain't a real sport, motherfucker. Try to tell me that drifting ain't a form of racing now, motherfucker.
Second outside zone, that allows land right there. Just get in that pocket. Here comes Jager past that inside clip. Now transition that last outside zone. And there goes Jager across the finish line. So
I've said this many times. I actually feel like the pressure at other rounds are higher because I usually have family that comes so far to see me at those rounds. Whereas here, you know, they don't really have to go that far if I get knocked out early. At least if they flew that way across the country, I got knocked out early, then I feel really bad.
No, don't feel bad. We have cars on track. Guys, back to you.
thank you so much. As Bystrap, while you guys were talking, you saw him go off and down the holy cow. Yeah,
Allows her to kind of focus on the driving and not have to.
So, Damien, you still gonna sit there and say that drifting ain't a real sport? You still gonna sit there and say that drifting ain't really racing? When clearly it is? Oh, really, Will? That's what you think? Hold on, let me set y'all right here and let me prove it to you. Let me find the unedited version. Is this the unedited version? No, it's not. Let's see, is this the proper one that I'm looking for? Let me see if this is the proper one. Yeah, let me turn down the sound effect. Alright, looks like I'm... Shit. I know your ass. Yeah, that ain't the right one. Alright, let's see if I can find it here. I need to find the full thing here real quick. So, alright, let's go here. Let me find it. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Alright, here we go. Alright, they all had to find it. Now, here we go. Don't know how the fuck you got that far in, but it's all good. No, the S13, my bad. Bringing back the Tasha R32, man. I'm excited. And let me tell you, Damien, it's none of your business who it was hosted by. All you need to know is who I competed in. That's all you need to know is what I competed in, motherfucker. You don't need to know who hosted that shit.
Let's go, let's go. Alright, 68.75, not bad.
And this is me waiting for the competition to start.
Now you know we gotta get that cockpit view, baby.
Alright, so here we go. Here's the qualifying rounds. Starting off right there.
Okay, is it gonna be Axel? Is it gonna be Nibris? Go!
Round one, here we go.
Oh god, he's using the new RX-7.
Now you see, you got my opponent right there.
Is this dude really false starting right now? Really, this dude's DKing himself? Why? Why would you DQ yourself, man? The fuck? And I just DQ'd with straight wheels. So it looks like we're both going again. Possibly. Okay, so I advanced. He did not. I don't know how I advanced, but I'll take it.
Now, let's get to the very end comp here.
I wonder if I can watch any of the runs.
Alright, so here's the final run right here. I see coming out in fourth here for qualification. We're about to do another run here. About to slay this whole damn thing. Let's skip to the comp here. Alright, so here we go. I qualified second. Like I said, man, it's none of your business on who it was hosted by. All you need to know is that I fucking competed.
Alright, final stage, boys. Let's go.
Here's my final run where I took the whole goddamn spiel, man. Last run where I took the whole goddamn thing.
Oh, God, he's running a Mustang.
Actually, no, it ain't.
Go, man, go.
This is all live, homie. As you can see, there's my wheel cam right there, bruh.
Yeah, he got away from me way too quick.
Yo, Dice, what up, homie? This is actually Cyraxx Drift Racing Online.
Oh, what the fuck?
As you can see, he messed up because he wall tapped.
To the wall, time for me to take the dog.
Your boy comes in. Here I go, I come swinging in. Nice little wall ride with the wall tap. Not too heavy on the wall tap, just a little bit.
Really, dude?
And then homie DQ'd right there.
You literally just gave me the win.
Homie DQ'd and gave me the dub.
You literally just gave me the win, bro. What the fuck?
And as you can see,
Yes!
there's your proof right there, motherfuckers. Y'all just witnessed this shit live. Homie DQ'd by running into me and getting too sideways, giving me the win.
For the final run, baby. Let's go. Final.
Well, guess what, Damien? You got your info, dog. Right there. 200K. Right there. Number one. Numero uno, motherfuckers. Right there, boys. You can't make this shit up, and it's not photoshopped either, Brown. I don't know where the fuck you get this shit's photoshopped from, but it clearly ain't. Bro, if it was photoshopped, how am I doing this?
Doing it right now. Yeah. The DK is back, baby. Let's go.
How is it photoshopped, bro? I literally look, dude. Oh, if it's photoshopped, then why do you see the car right there? The very tail end right there, which is this part right here. See? Tail light, skid mark. Tail light, skid mark. Not photoshopped. But there you go, Damien. You witnessed the fucking dub from my ass. Somebody's sitting there saying that I ain't good as shit when you just witnessed me fucking run that whole damn thing, bro. Go back and show them this motherfucking video. And if you want the full title, here you go. Cyraxx, YouTube, 2/25/25, CarX first top 32 drift event of 2025, cut for YouTube, and it is an hour and some odd minutes. It's like an hour and 13 minutes and 23 seconds. So if anybody wants to run their mouth about how I'm not good at anything, bro, show them this fucking video, man. Go back and let them watch this shit and see how well I fucking do. And trust me, I will be back behind the wheel soon enough. When? I don't know, but I can promise you this. I will be back behind the wheel again, and I will be shredding again. So to anybody out there that thinks that they're going to beat me when I get my new setup, once I get my setup, I will be doing open challenges for people to come in and face me on top 32 drift events. Or to do mountain drift events. And if y'all don't know how mountain drift events, it basically works how, if you guys have ever played Need for Speed Carbon, basically that's how it works. If y'all have ever done the boss battles on Need for Speed Carbon, that's pretty much how they work. But on mountain passes. With different various cars. So like I said, Damien, you watched your boy take a dub, which was the final run of the night. So, yeah.